This is a tricky one. Should double digits in G's and assists go over a defender that helped a team win two trophies? So it's a tricky one. But my thing is, this is why Harry Kane has to leave Tottenham, and there's a danger of him remaining at Tottenham because this is going to continue to happen. Because the reality of the matter is this: if you remain at Spurs, continue to stat pad, no one will care. All you will be known as a stats padder. Because I'm sorry, at the end of the day, you may have scored all these goals and all these G's. I see no trophies. I see no hardware. I see nothing tangible. So what did you do in those critical games that could have helped your team win a trophy? You didn't show up. So you scored against guys from the road. You scored against foot stars, but what did you do? Ruben Diaz's performance led to a trophy. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, because I mean, people will say no. It's about how well you played as an individual. So on face value, it's like no. Trophy shouldn't come into the equation. Is as an individual, how well did you play? How well did you perform? And if you just say how well did he perform, it's like you say, oh, double digits in goals and assists, so he wins. But you see, it can't be that easy because a defender is not expected to score double digits of goals. A defender is not supposed to score double digits in assists. So how we rate a striker and how we rate a midfielder and how we rate a defender and how we rate a goalkeeper is all very different. So what Harry Kane did was absolutely amazing. To be double digits in goals and assists, that is an absolutely amazing, superb feat. And he deserves kudos for that. And he's definitely been one of the best players in the world in terms of what he has done for Tottenham. But at the same time, Ruben Diaz was a major part of why Man City won the Premier League trophy. As a defender, his defending, which helped influence Stones and helped influence and improve the defensive stability of that team, was a big reason and why they won the trophy. And Ruben Diaz was a massive reason why they won that trophy. With Laporte and Stones at the back, do they win the Premier League? I don't know. I can't give you that. So the issue thing with Harry Kane is that for me, this is what I always say. It's not how many you score, it's when you score. So if I'm rating a player and so forth, I'm like, okay, you've done all this stuff. Did you do it? How many winners did you score? How many equalizers did you score? How many times did you score when it was under pressure? How many times did you score against the run of play? How many times you're in a semi, did you show up? Critical game you have to win, did you show up? So how many times when your team needed you, did you show up with a G or an assist or a key play that helped them win that game? And the fact that Tottenham ended up, I believe, in the Europa Conference League and ended up so far down in the league table, didn't win the FA Cup, didn't win the Papa John's Cup. I'm sorry, there isn't a strong. I cannot put Kane above Ruben Diaz because I'm sorry, we have to look at. Trophies have got to come into it to a certain degree. Like, there is a strong argument for Kane. I understand the argument because that's an amazing. As an individual, it's an amazing season. And what people will say is that, wait a minute, this is a team sport. So what if me as an individual, remember it's 11 against 11, 10 outfield against 10 outfield. Me as an individual, I am doing my bit. But these scrubs and these guys from the road, they're trash. They're not doing their bit. So how or why should I be blamed for that? And I can understand the arguments because Kane definitely puts in the work. And others maybe did not, if they had come up to that level, because it was him and Son, if others came up to that level, then maybe Tottenham would win a trophy or at the very least come top four or just gain some hardware. But at the end of the day, I cannot put Kane ahead of Ruben Diaz, where people would say, who was City's best player? Most guys, who was City's best or most important player? Guys will say Ruben Diaz. Okay, what did they win? They won the Premier League, which was the most important trophy in England, and they won the Papa John's Cup for over that is worth. It's two trophies. His performance led to two trophies, but specifically, forget the Papa John's Cup, specifically that Premier League, which is the league title, 38 games, he balled out. He balled out. So I think taking all of that, you have to give it to Ruben Diaz. You have to. Same as how when Van Dijk won it for Liverpool. I'm sure there were other attackers that scored an amazing bunch of goals and assists and so forth. But Van Dijk was a major reason why Liverpool won a trophy. And he was Liverpool's most important player and the key reason why they won them a trophy. So we have to give credits to defenders because, again, we can't rate defenders the same way we rate attacking players. So I don't want to hear your goals and assists. Is how important were you to your team? And what did you do for you? See, how important were you to your team? And what did your performances lead to? Harry Kane was super important for his team. What did his performance lead to? Ruben Diaz was super important for his team. His performances led to a Premier League title. That's big. That's big. That's big. So, I mean, tell me what you believe and everything, but I just believe, taking this into account, I'm sorry. And Harry Kane, this is the thing. You will all, if you remain at Tottenham, you will only be known as a stat padder. That's it. A freaking stat padder. Nothing more, nothing less. You need to now take your goals, take your assists, and do what LeBron did. Take your talents to a place that will fully reciprocate your hard work and your talents with actual tangible hardware and trophies. Because if not, you will be forgotten and people will totally disregard you in history and say, so yeah, that was that stats padder who won nothing but Peter Parker, Cobwebs, and freaking Spider-Man and Venom. Like the video, subscribe, and remember, click the link below and join my Euro 2020 Fantasy League. Deadline is June 11th. One love.